We're all big on the idea of stacking enterprises. We run a 4-year rotation, so 1 year vegetables, 3 to 4 years pasture phase, soil building, and then we go back to the veggies. So it leaves our business more open to flexibility and less susceptible to different demands and supply chain issues. Each week we'll plant a crop, and come harvest time, each week one crop will be coming on. Once we finish harvesting, the sheep will go in, they'll graze the stubble, and then after that we'll seed it down to a mixed species perennial pasture, establish it for a year, then we'll graze it, and then the following 2 to 3 years we'll seed annuals into it. So we'll go from 10 species to 20 species. The more diversity, the more sheep will eat, and the more they eat, the more they gain. It's making us a lot more profitable. When we started, we were running about 700 sheep on the same amount of land. We've now increased that to 1,000 ewes. We've upped the cattle numbers. They've gone up from about 20 to 40 head, all on the same amount of land using less fertiliser. And at the same time, mass diversity, we're really stimulating the biology in the soil to sequester carbon. It helps compete with any diseases that will come in our cash crops, things like clubroot, one of our biggest diseases, and we haven't had much of an issue with that. We do soil testing every year. We're big on the Albrick system, so we're all about trying to get the 5 major cations in the right balance, work out what the base saturation points are, and then adjust our liming, dolomite, gypsum, or whatever fertility our soils will need. We'll work it out at the start of the year, apply it before we start doing the vegetable phase, and then we'll maintain that through the pasture phase as well. So trying to get those soils in as good condition as possible. One of the biggest tests was when we took it in the lease land. It had about 5 to 6% organic carbon in it. After 2 to 3 years of us cropping it, farming it, it's gone from 6% to over 10% organic carbon. IPM is probably a big thing for us. We're trying to cut back as much as we can on our chemical inputs. We started mixing things like sunflower and buckwheat for our base fertiliser. So we've got those flowering species there, trying to bring in our beneficial insect, ladybugs, diadegma, lacewings, things that are going to come in and help control diamondback moth, aphids, those pests that can be quite troublesome for our crops. So it's all about diversity wherever we can get it. We don't want just a straight brassica crop. We want to try to bring in some plants that will host mycorrhizal fungi, and as well as the beneficial insects. And we use the soft chemistry, but still strong enough to help keep that pest pressure down. There's challenges with it, but I think it's all for the best. We also got pasture-raised chickens, and they just live in caravans, and they go across the pastures, obviously spreading out manure and helping control any bugs that we have. Another little profitable enterprise on the side, so a bit of diversity. We're trying to farm as, I suppose, environmentally friendly as possible. So we're trying to sequester the carbon, we're trying to bring in diversity so that the animals do better. We bring in the beneficial insects and get the soil microbes working. At the end of the day, yeah, we're trying to be profitable, but do it in a way that's going to, I suppose, benefit the environment around us. No, so it's been great working with Corteva, looking at some of the new products that they've got coming. Obviously, they've been a great assistance to us, so yeah, we're looking forward to working with Corteva more into the future.